Hi, and welcome to RAWTV. Tonight, we're featuring some great music videos previewing First Festival, Sacramento's kickoff to the festival season. It's officially spring.
On this RAWTV episode, we feature local bands performing at First Festival. We get to chat with co-founders Danielle and Ashley and tell you how to win free tickets to this awesome event. You're watching RAWTV.
ModelGrade.net specializes in authentic Bandai Gundam plastic model kits and accessories. Pre-colored plastic and snap assembly make these kits fun and easy to build. No paint or glue required. Enjoy this popular hobby with your friends. From beginner to expert, there are kits for every skill level. Buy your kits at ModelGrade.net or from one of these convenient locations. Comics and Collectibles in South Sacramento or Best There Is Comics and Games in Roseville. ModelGrade.net.
Tonight I'm here with Ashley and Danielle, co-founders of First Festival. Ladies, we'd love to know a little bit about this event. Where is it being held? When is it?
It'll be at Riverwalk Park in West Sacramento, right across from Old Sac.
On May 23rd from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Nice. And how much are tickets?
There's actually several different tickets you can choose from. We have general admission tickets for $15 a piece.
Then you can get a full VIP access with a VIP festival swag bag for $35.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
And how do I buy tickets?
You can go on our website.
It's firstfestivalsacramento.com/tickets.
You can also purchase tickets through Living Social right now.
Oh, I love Living Social. They always have good deals. What are your deals on Living Social?
It's sort of like an escalated general admission. So you get your general admission with some goodies.
Ooh.
You get a stone necklace.
Or a flower headband.
Mm-hmm.
And the official First Festival CD.
Exactly.
And what are the VIP goodies? What all do I get for my $35 exclusive ticket?
Well, my favorite part is you get to skip past everybody in the line. Get right in.
Exclusive access.
I like that.
There's a fabulous version and a handsome version, so whether you want a leather bracelet or a flower headband depends on the type of bag that you would choose.
And bag, is this just a plastic bag? Is there anything special about this bag that I'm getting?
It's 100% locally handmade. It's really neat, fun festival fabrics, and it goes right across the body, so it's pretty neat.
Well, now we're gonna watch a video from your headliner for First Festival, this year's Sammy Award winner, Humble Wolf.
Stick around. We have more great videos from the Westwards, D.U.S.T,
to the early morning.
and Dylan Phillip. Check us out on RAWTV.com.
Hollywood, your pal Matthias Bohm-Bell with you. Do not adjust your set. We're coming to you in black and white, as do my movie reviews at mabhollywood.com. You know, I write about movies for the Valley Community newspapers. I talk about them on K-High Radio. At mabhollywood.com, you can see exclusive clips and content and scenes from this week's new movies in my reviews. Join me at mabhollywood.com. I return color to you.
Bring back VHS.
So pretty, it's all sparkly. Why First Festival? What's the idea behind it?
It basically marries two of our favorite things, festival fashion and Sacramento. We love Sacramento and everything it has to offer. And being boutique owners, we're really into the fashion scene, so why not bring them together in one big festival party?
Exactly.
I like that. So the timing, I mean, it's right before the rest of the festival season kind of kicks off. I think that's a great idea to get everybody ready for it. Was that part of it as well, or?
Absolutely. It's your one-stop festival party where you can also get all of your cute leggings and your
Little fringe.
boas and your fringe and all the things that you'd want to wear to festivals.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about your location, your venue.
It's gorgeous.
They're so excited about
It's
this.
so
pretty.
exciting.
It's, I think, one of the most beautiful parks in our area. It's called Riverwalk Park. It's in West Sacramento, right across from Old Sac. It's a really long park, and it's got these rolling grass hills, and you can see the entire river. It's gorgeous.
It's right between the two bridges. So that beautiful
Perfect.
golden bridge is one side. That really old,
Rustic,
antique,
yeah.
rustic train bridge is the other side, and the main stage backs right up to that beautiful pyramid building.
Oh my
So
gosh.
if you can imagine when the dusk hits and the lights go up.
Yellow Bridge lights up.
Oh my God.
So
That'll be so beautiful.
So great.
Well, now we're going to enjoy another video from First Festival performer, the Westwards.
Crank me up. Nah, I wanna see your hands high, I wanna see your sweat fly, I wanna see you in the midst of prosperity, feeling hella good like massage therapy. Be it meditation or medication for the user, I'm just trying to soothe ya by any means in my disposal, be it exuberance or raspy vocals, whatever the trick is, that's the ticket. If there's a button to push, then I'm gon' click it. Let's just whip it to the crack of dawn, baby, dip that thing to the early morning. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up, crank me up, listen. A little louder, a little louder. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up, crank me up, listen. A little louder. Remember that kid that got bullied in high school? Well, that kid's grown up and got fly jewels and bomb lyrics. Unknown the calm spirit, you must be on the syrup. Hard of hearing if the column of your steering ain't bruised and battered. From my base, that's a beast like a woolly mammoth. I'm trying to boost your cannons and light your fuses like a Bay Area hyphy movement. This is flight music, let's blast off into outer space like NASA. You better stand up and put your hands up if you're looking for the remedy. I got the answer here. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up, crank me up, listen. A little louder, a little louder. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up, crank me up, listen. A little louder, a little louder. Just dip that thing to the early morning. Dip that thing to the early morning. Riders dip that thing to the early morning. Let me see you scrape it, baby. Dip that thing to the early morning. Dip that thing to the early morning, baby. Dip that thing to the early morning. Let me see you shake it. I'm back on the track again, trying to stack more ends. The mean dunks on basket rims. When I'm in the saddle, I don't compete or battle, I just ride the beat. I got seas to travel in, lands to conquer and cities to build. Chrome on the grill, now that's whip appeal. My life story's like a movie that's so for real. Doors open up, now that's looks to kill. I know quits for real, so ease back. I got that laid back sound that'll make you lean back. I drop my signs at a slow speed. Buckle up, hella tight, crank me up, yeah, till your nose bleed. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up, crank me up, listen. A little louder, a little louder. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up now, crank me up, listen. Crank it up, crank me up, listen. A little louder, a little louder. Just dip that thing to the early morning. Dip that thing to the early morning. Riders dip that thing to the early morning. Let me see you scrape it, baby. Dip that thing to the early morning. Dip that thing to the early morning, baby. Dip that thing to the early morning. Let me see you shake it.
Watch us late night, RAWTV.
Or join us on RAWTV.com.
And like us on Facebook. Or else.
Now it's showtime.
Tell us where we can get more information about this show and where to get tickets.
You can definitely find First Festival on Facebook, and you can go to firstfestivalsacramento.com, and you can buy tickets, you can listen to all of the music from the bands, you can pretty much get an idea of everything and everyone that's going to be there, including all of our vendors.
And you can also follow us on Instagram.
And Twitter.
All those places.
All of them.
Imagine staring out the window in the kitchen where your porch is. Dylan Phillip, chicken and let's paint a portrait. I'm in a good mood and the way today is gorgeous. I do like weeds and your bitches weed and some orange juice. Add rock and citrus. Then a couple packs of swishes and Cali smoke when you wanna smoke. Nobody need permission. Got a couple new connects the names probably won't ever mention. No introduction is needed, just need a people's attention. All about progression, keep up with you if you not. My profession is really only ever and Biggie and Guap, burning blunts so that morally rest in peace, Mr. Bob. Tupac and Biggie, Aaliyah, and now Miss Whitney. Wondering if I blew up and tell the truth before they come get me, or if I can catch a break. Feel like game instead of 50. These labels is hella picky. Retro music, that's an indie. How does this for the people that feel it? Keep me up with me. I'm so unique, really. Why would I change for anybody? I got this feeling somebody is out there trying to find me. Life is only time and grind it. Get it in early. I'm stacking money so I could go throw the world a party. Yo, get your hands high to the ceiling. What an incredible feeling. Name is Dylan. We just chilling in the building. Can you feel it? Don't conceal it. I reveal it. I'm really one of the realest, but really one of the illest. Let me tell you what the deal is. Life ain't never really been about a rush to get a million. Makes me sick. Philanthropists making money off starving children. Seen commercials on television. The kids and anorexic women selling pipe dreams for $20 improve the way they living. Shit, it's a free world, but nothing much is given. Homeless panning for change, trying to get their necks fixing. But by the end of the night, it's just a pot to pissing. I pray to God and karma, really hope they both listening. I know the money I make from music will make a difference. We're all granted this life and a right to make decisions. Been having these premonitions, making it back to the world's end. In California's new lieutenant, I swear I will defend it. Embedded in DC, man, and forever hope I'm remembered. January to December, let my legend live on. I can expose the world to my portrait. Yo, I hope you heard this.
Coming up next, we tell how you can win free tickets to First Festival. You lucky person, you. This week on RAWTV, the cast appears on a popular cable access show while reviewing some of the best of RAWTV. But who is the host of this peculiar show? Find out on RAWTV.
FirstFestivalSacramento.com. All right. We have some tickets to give away, including 2 VIP passes. So check out RAWTV's Facebook page and enter to win. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to close now with another Humble Wolf music video, your headliner at First Festival.
And I can feel your presence here, and somewhere through the walls, I can hear your voice, it carries. And to this day I find I've got no peace of mind to give back to you, my dear. When that halo falls back into your hands, please don't forget about your honesty. And I swear I'll find a way back home. Yes, I swear I'll find a way back home. Held me close. You always had all the answers to all those questions that I solved. You always stood so tall. You always were my cover. You always kept me clear from harm. But still I see this day, you're not too far away, but you're just beyond my grasp. I swear I'll find a way back home. Yes, I swear I'll find a way. this day I find I've got no peace of mind to give back to you, my dear. When that halo falls back into your hands, please don't forget about your honesty. And I swear I'll find a way back home. Yes, I swear I'll find a way.
I miss my fanny pack.